before we get to the meat of the matter here, I just want to start off with something comical. All right. I posted this on Twitter the other day. This came in the mail. All right. It's just a little advertisement to, if you want to get piano lessons, and you can sign up for it. But anyway, I just want to show you something. Take a look at this. Look at the picture they used in this. Look at the little girl. Could they find any more of a morbidly depressed little girl photograph to put in this? I mean, she's going, could the creepy lady please take her hands off me? I don't want to play piano. I want to sit at home in my bedroom and listen to Justin Bieber music with my friends. If anyone isolates the audio of what I just said and removes the video, it's going to really ruin me. Anyway, sorry, my phone's tweeting there. And sorry if Girl Fiend's dog is going to be breathing into the camera the entire time, because now he's right next to it. Isn't that right, Crixus? Come here, Crixus. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Say hello to everyone. Come here, buddy. Oh, God, he's a big baby. Okay, all right. We've seen you in the NFL films. Go beat it. Anyway, I've always wanted to make a video about this and this topic, and I've always kind of just shied away from it because I was always skirting the line of, do I really want to go there? Do I really want to smear people that have intentions that are good, be ruined by the few people with intentions that are bad as far as charity? I saw a story this morning, and it basically made a decision clear for me. It's like, I'm just done. I'm fed up. This is the story that just broke my proverbial back. And Crixus keeps trying to get in frame here. Sorry. Anyway, there's a, what the hell is his name? Oh, Carl Keys. He's a reverend of a famous New York City church, and he's been collecting money for charitable causes around the world and in New York City for a number of years. He had a big campaign going for 9/11, during numerous hurricanes, stuff like that. And he's done a lot of good things with that money. Well, it turns out today that information was released that he was financing his entire life with the money he collected. Well, not his entire life. Obviously, he wasn't a reverend his entire life, but you get what I'm saying. Anyways, he was paying off and buying houses with it. He sold his church in Manhattan for millions of dollars, and him and a good friend profited off of that. And this is like one of those things where I was like, God damn, man. I mean, how many times do these charitable organizations have to be busted before we all say, do we trust any of them? Now, I know, yes, there's a lot of good people behind a lot of good charitable organizations, but when the root of the matter, what it comes down to is that human beings will be human beings. And when it comes to something like charity and money and cash donations thrown into it, it is so easy. Phone, don't you dare interrupt me again. That's twice. It is so easy when cash donations come in to kind of make things look like, oh yeah, we are doing a lot of good, but in the meantime, there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes you just don't know about. Because like there's no tangible product you get in most cases with charity. It's not like you say, oh, I donated $1,000 to this, I get like, a certificate or something. Do I get some sort of product in return? There's no real absolute claim. There's no inventory, in other words, from the charitable company giving out to the people that donated. In most cases, I know a lot of things are a lot stricter nowadays, and the government likes to see exactly what money's going to what. But when you're dealing with people and the kindness of people and their cash donations, it is so easy to pull the wool over everyone's eyes and just get away with things. Just finance the money however you want to, buy whatever you want with it, and the people at top, you have to just take for granted that they are good-hearted people and that they're doing what they're doing for good intentions. However, like I said, human beings will just be human beings. When you get that much wealth in front of you, when you get the ability to hide the collecting process, to do whatever you want with it, even the poorest people, or even the kindest people, even the people that just understand the value of the dollar better than anyone else would say, you know what? Hell, I'm going to be in it for myself. I was nice, but you know what? I can do it. And I have the ability to do it. And I've pretty much become just so cynical to charities. I've been so cynical, I mean, obviously, if you've seen more than 2 of my videos here, you know how cynical I am just for people that donate money to anything, because people just automatically assume that the person asking for money has nothing but good intentions, which in some cases are absolutely the case. I'm not going to sit here for a second and say everyone that asks for money is an evil son of a bitch with no good intentions, because that's ridiculous to say that. But it's just gotten to the point that I've just seen so many times and just seen so many things that they just smear your face, smear the kind face of the donator and the good cause, and just make you go, well, should I trust this cause? Should I trust that cause? Why should I even give up my money to begin with? I should do my own good deeds with my own self and just keep it at that. I can tell you personally, I do donate to a specific charity, and I'm glad to donate to this charity. How much it is and what the charity is, it's really pointless in all honesty, because me touting it isn't something to be braggadocious about. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is I have even problems with this charity, yet I continue to donate to it because I think their cause is just. Anyway, this specific charity contacts me because I'm set up on a monthly payment plan, well, deduction, whatever you want to call it. They take money out of my checking account every month that I willingly let them. They contact me, I shit you not, at least 4 times a week, either asking for more money, asking for money towards a different initiative they have going, just a number of different things. And it's all well and good. I understand they want to be persistent because persistence does help them garner more money. But on top of that, I also get mailers, I get information packets, I get so many, any number of things sent to my house several times a week, which makes me go, how much is the overhead cost for the operation of this company? Now, I know a lot of these call centers are staffed by people that work voluntarily. They want to do it because, you know, they feel they're doing good for their community, helping getting more money towards this cause or that cause or whatever the case may be. But there is still operational fees. There's, you know, you have to pay for the area where the call center is, the phone lines, the electric bills, the heating, just everything like that. All that goes out. And the mailers that get sent out. Like this little piano company, they spent money on these mailers. I like how I found a way to directly involve this into the actual video. All that stuff comes at a cost, which makes me wonder, Jesus, how much are we financing the operational costs of the company compared to the actual initiatives and the actual purpose of the charity being in existence to begin with? And I have a problem with that. I go, you got my money. You're getting my money. Please stop calling me several times a week asking me for more. I know. I keep in touch. I follow your website. I know about the new initiatives. You don't need to tell me about them. And no matter how many times I inform them of that, they still contact me endlessly. Which, granted, they're just doing their job. That's their modus operandi at the website, or excuse me, at the company, whatever the case may be. And they're just doing things following their proper protocol. But holy shit, charitable companies out there and just charity in general, I completely understand in this day and age if people just don't donate to charities at all or don't want to. I completely understand. I mean, like with people like this, Reverend Keys, not to be confused with Alan Keys. People may be thinking of that when I mentioned his name. In fact, let me show you a picture of this guy. Take a look at that guy. Here he is with some starving African children. He doesn't look like he's starving very much, is he? Anyway, that's the type of guy where when I see pictures like that, I go, ooh, you know, ooh, there's something I can't put my finger on, but I don't trust him. And sure enough, he was financing his life with 9/11 funds and Hurricane Katrina funds and a number of other things. But he did enough to fool the community. He did enough to show, oh, look, I am helping people out. Yes, because a lot of his funding did go to actual good causes. And that's the thing about people, like, they see these people that collect these funds do good. Yes, we rescued animals, we took homeless people off the streets, we did whatever. But is that everything? Did all the funding go towards that? It's so hard to know absolute accountability. And as I said, human beings will be human beings. And I flat out, amongst anyone else, just don't trust human beings. My God, I don't trust anyone. I operate under that functionality until I know you, and I know for damn sure. But anyway, charity, and I know I've had a hard time just bringing my minds around making a video around this, because there is a lot of good people that are involved with charitable organizations that don't rip people off, that don't want to scam you out of your money, that don't want to finance their lives with your good intentions. So I understand that, but with people like this Reverend Carl Keyes in Manhattan, and his church's operation for dozens of years now, I mean, it just goes to show you, you just can't trust anyone. You just can't trust anyone, no matter how they look on the outside. Always have at least an ounce of doubt. And if anything, that's one of the things I've tried to instill in anyone that watches my videos out there. Just doubt. Just have doubt. You can accept, but just have a little bit of doubt. Because there are the nicest people in this world looking to rip you the fuck off. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign up my kid for some piano lessons, because I hate my kid and I want her to be as miserable as little Susie here. Have a great day, everyone. And Crixus, you did a damn good job being quiet for the second half of this film. Or video, whatever you want to call it. Take care again, people.